Like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification.
Let's go on holiday.
What are you gonna do?
Then she says, well, I have to bring my kid. All right, cool. But I'm sure by law you can't take out people picnic without telling them. So she's then gonna have to go talk to the baby father. Yo, I want to go on holiday. Or God forbid you get the dream job of your life, and now you want to move over to America or whatever. You can't just take out the picnic. If the baby father says no, you say jealous, I want there with her, or even just
want to mute out of the country.
Yeah, or even though one is out of the country, mash up. So it's now you leave this girl that you think you like or whatever, innit? Whatever. And it's just too much hindrance, man. Too much hindrance. Too much obstacles and hurdles to fight for. When you leave have it all, you no sir. No sir.
This video will not change the world.
No sir.
Everything will be continuing the same way because ladies don't take telling and ladies have a big ego. So one day, the son come link me. This is him.
Let me see the picture. Hey, there's always Timberlands around, man. There's Timberlands.
See two there?
Yeah. Well, no. See one of it. You see right there.
See two here?
Oh, yeah.
Let me see it.
Is he in the corner?
You're at it. Green Timberlands. Yeah. Gaga green, innit? And this youth with the wall in forehead. You know, man. Shum. Think you better take a picture of that picture. Don't know if anything there's much more, but good old private business that we don't want to talk about on the camera right now. We don't know. So I was happy to see my son anytime I see him. And totally sorry about not being there more, or sorry about me and his mother break up. And me and him not get to grow together. And, you know what I mean? I want to big up Aki's mother too, you know, because she is a woman where did love me a lot. And me make some mistake and she make some mistake. And me always say this to myself, I'm going to say it to the world now. I feel say, if me and her just stay together, I'd be a better man and a more successful man. Because if you have somebody in your corner who really a root for you, like how she did a root for me, her name is Margaret. How she did a root for me, because you can know. You meet enough women and some of them are root for you and some of them not root for you. And when you meet somebody who are root for you and never is a root for you like 1 year or 2 years, them are root for you. You can know. Especially when you meet people who not root for you. It make you even see it more. So Margaret, big up yourself. It's not a forgiving argument me make. Me make mistake and you make mistake. So, I'm going to say respect. And see my son, Father's Day. And he reach, as them say, he reach on my foot, as them say. He reach us up. You see me? Last words, bro.
Me, so you. Yo, Shum.
Yeah, you need some youth, but you have to watch it. You have to watch it because you'll get some youth, but it could have turned out like how me and you. You see me? Because it have to be a girl where not normal to the normality. And normality is break up with them baby father as soon as them pregnant. That is nowadays normality. And that's why I preach on the radio so much, because my friend said, my son them will meet some little Lego beast maybe, you know. Because the majority of girls out there are not brought up in the sense of being somebody's woman. They're brought up, I'm independent, I can do it by myself. And as twins of twins said last night, the baby mother them just goes, and then gone. And him say as well something about how it make it seem like the tradition is baby mother do it by themselves. So a man quick for left him baby mother and say, my mother never have no man run her and she do it by herself, and the girl them have the same mentality, say, I never have no dad around me and I see my mother and she do it. So then the norm is no break up. The norm is not stick together. Nobody.
But also at the same time, yeah, it's just a thing of it's just a quitter's mentality.
That is what developed over the years, the quitter's mentality. And it don't benefit us as black people in any way possible.
I have to stand for something, otherwise you fall for everything. Trust me.
That was total stress me I release.
Yeah.
Like memory stress. Cause them cuss me on the radio and say, but you're this and you're that and you're that. But you think me not grow?
Exactly. That's what do you know what I've been thinking about recently? Yeah, you see the cancel culture. So like you see, if you imagine today randomly used to get like 100k followers and you think up. People will start looking at your social media to see what you said back in the day. 5 years ago when you were a teenager, whatever. And then they'll be like, yo, you said this and this is the person who you lot are. Yo, people grow, man. I'm not the same person I was last year.
Alright. Not even 3 months ago.
Trust me.
So if the woman that we always cussing on the radio, I cuss me and right. Tell us something, ladies. Me grow. And me might be young and fool-ish one time, or young and naive, not fool, young and naive. You know, young and naive no more. So certain knowledge way me pass on to no. Because you might hurt in the feelings. No vex up.
Experience.
And well, we can see what happened before and what will happen in the future if things now rearrange up itself. So we're gonna say please to like, share and subscribe to the Horny channel.
Sure.
Again, this is my biggest son, Akeem. I have another big son named Tariq. I have a next middle-sized son named Jaden. I have a little son named Jashani. And I have a big daughter, my first child, named Amaya. And also have the little one named Shungalung, aka Kyra. She was just here, up here, but she gone downstairs, gone either play with some form of toy or something or the other. And happy Father's Day, or proud Father's Day, or respectful Father's Day. I mean, this happy thing, Jappy night thing, you know. A woman you tell happy Mother's Day, proud and big up Father's Day. Father's Day is not an important day. You see my son here? In there, you can look for me. Because you see, to children and to fathers, that day is important. To ladies, it might not be, regardless of what the reason is. Then enough respect. And this video could go on with a Banton. Enough respect and thank you and whatever fuckery and... But just feeling in my heart what me are feeling in my heart to see my son turn up here today. That's what I feel. If I'm happy, that's what I feel. And the mango soon ripe. Couple days, it's ready for the belly. And see drinks here. Could have cost £4 or £4,000. And big up the man who make that juice here as well as my son with a bike here can give me. Kim, one more last word again.
One more last word again. If we big up everyone, man, just men in general, man, yo, when we walking and having their youths, everybody, as long as you know that you love your youths, man, big up yourself, man. Even on Father's Day, I see the girl posting, big up the real dads. No, man, big up all the dads. Big up all the dads. We're not half dads. Even if you're not there, in your mind, in your heart, you know that they love their youth. 1,000%.
And we have to start emphasize to big up the real mothers for Mother's Day. Because we now make one chastise we and say real dads. We not want to make some we not be real dad. So big up the real mothers them when Mother's Day forward. Because all I want on a real mother. I just push out a youth.
And at the same time, yeah, really and truly, man. You see the whole Happy Father's Day thing? But no, look, the big up from there,
No. One of my baby when I tell me, say, me say, oh, you know, say me Happy Father's Day. She said, last time I checked, you wasn't my father.
Yo.
So, you know my views now, yeah. Me stop tell woman Happy Mother's Day for the man of my mother, you know. I'm gonna tell my sister them Happy Mother's Day too. But me not to tell baby mother, unless the baby mother make an effort on Father's Day to tell me something, then me nobody tell them nothing for her. Me never tell them happy birthday again. Me not busy with you. Because you're not an heart in your chest. Pure wire. Bob wire.
What's like that? Did I buy you this?
No, he didn't.
Oh, God. I had one of these as well, but I ain't seen it in a long time. I bought it in the airport in either Mobile. Probably Mobile.
I think
I bought one similar there.
I think I Nicky J missed with that, but when me I play the Horny Ras character,
yeah,
we drafted that. Show people know Rasta chain, you know? Yes, so are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, man. Up top. What to do?
Like, share, and subscribe. And big up Father's Day to all fathers out there. And yesterday on the radio, me tricky mother them, you know. Because my friend said, me say, mothers, time to call and tell your man or your baby father happy Father's Day. I'm just in the phone ring. So I just say, alright, ladies, what I want you to do is to dial the number for the radio station, citylockradio.com, and give the child the phone. Quite a few children call in. And say,
big up there, father.
Yes, man. Sounding proud and happy too. And that was cool. So people, enough love and respect to your fathers them. Big up all like good mother them. Because you have some of that talk about them mother and father. Some big up themselves today. Yeah, you know who they know. Yeah?
You know the whole time that point's been in my head. I just didn't say nothing. The whole time that's been in my head about the girl and that bring up their cell phone father. Yeah, man, me I do it myself.
Yeah, you want to do it yourself.
You choose a life there.
You choose that. And next thing, if you beat for an idiot, man, it's your fault. So. But it's not a blaming game today. This is Father's Day. So fathers respect. I'm going to press done now. So, show. Shalamer. Well, today is known as Father's Day. Brothers. Nah, it's sisters today. Today is a very unimportant day in the life of people. Right now, my son come check me. This is Akeem. Get the pastor to come. The Horny Ras. Yes, so we just there Bill and him bring me one drink. Kind of the black market, the black people they market somewhere in the near so and give me a link and yellow pin sister and a mango as well. Soon ripe good, so munch it. And such he likes. Cause we don't really get used to any big things from Father's Day. But me have to give thanks to my son to pass through and see him. You know what I mean? Sure. No, this is a son where I'm my first son this. And when he was a baby, me and his mother did there till he reach about 2. I would have pull off some galley stunts and his mother left me still. But you know, me's a man with me always say, if a woman have a man and the man either breed the next girl or have sex with the next girl, it don't mean say the father, the child don't have a father. And that's one lesson when I try push through to ladies. Because your man is a man and men will do what men do. And if we say that, we could have to say in our kid, women will do what women do. But, or better than but, however, that's a word that instead of but. Women never used to do these things in the olden days. What men are doing today is what men used to do forever. Men always have other girls. It's just natural. Like the breeze will blow and the tree will grow. It's just that.
They're not gonna like it, but having one girl is next to having none. So you might as well have none. if you're gonna have one.
And what reason would you say that? Why would you say that? One girl is good as having no girl. Why do you come to that conclusion?
If you have the one girl and you put everything into her and she left, you have nothing. You
Yes.
could have had none. Or you could have had many.
True. But alright, we need to say but. Every time a man have one woman, alright, if you is a girl, you know, and you give it all your girls for that one particular girl, you know that girl have a diss you. It always happen. So there's no incentive for a man to have one girl. Still, another that we are talking about. Now, Akeem is a youth where me not get to grow him the way how me want to be there and all these things. Enough little things happen. And to tell you at the end of it, alright, to the day, me sorry, say me and your mother break up and you never get to grow with your father. Enough little attributes where you have even more than what you have already, you then have more of it. Me say one time when after me and your mother break up and so she likes and me not get to see you and things like that. Me give you a CD. Me give you one of my CD named Time to Bust. And I said to you, say, play this CD and sing along with the lyrics. Do you know why I did that?
To plant in my head?
To plant music in your head, yes. Because if me can't do that to teach you, or you not see me and do it, to learn from me, me give you it so that, alright, if story go further than that. Me used to listen to Warlord song them and learn how to flow. So me know say the method that work because me can flow very good. So me do that. And then me realize say if me can do that for my son to teach him music, what me learn, because every father have to teach for them children what them know. So me give a CD there after the evidence, so me know say me learn off of somebody else how to flow. So if you sing along with my songs, I mean I'll give your next man CD and say learn off of this. I'll give you my CD. You hear how your father sound, how your father DJ about, whatever. So you can learn from me. Did it work?
Learning the music thing?
No, but you know say you're not in it, but couple times I forward the studio with me. And you prove to me say it work anyway. We should even ask if you then tell us say it work. Because I look into it and say if I and I was there, you then learn more.
100%.
Yeah. Never did it. So the CD help you because when we carry that studio, you flow. My time with the Jamaica and go up a Frostman studio by yard. And you sing a song we say, Pastor to come. Pastor's son, Pastor to come.
I remember that other song. It's a remix.
It's a brand new remix.
Yo.
Yeah. Yes. Them song there. When you deliver them with the knowledge, even though I'm not around you, you know. So when you deliver them the way how you did,
yeah,
you make me proud. You know, say, even though I am not there, I am still thinking ahead to say, if I do this, then my son have a natural music in him. Even though you don't follow up music, you have it in you to a level. As we say, you have it more. If I was there, but I wasn't, so you get where you get. Enough little things, brother. Just enough little things. Enough little. Alright, let me tell you something. One day there was on Reddit and Reddit Road in Brixton. There's an all-day party in the park we used to go on every year in the adventure playground. And one day, I don't know if your mother was there, but you was there. So your mother must have been there, because I never bring you go there. I mean, I don't know. But I put you on my shoulder. Yeah. And to tell you the truth, it hurt me as well. Because it seems like a fuss you go up on your father's shoulder where you can remember. Are you big enough to go up on his shoulder? And after that day, many times after that, you might not remember, but you mentioned to me how excited you was to go up on my shoulder. That is a little thing, but it's a big
thing, yeah.
Big old thing that. And with all my mistakes them and all these things that me make, me have to live with these little teeny memories or big memories in my mind, you know, say, me never put you on my shoulder again. Other than that one day in Brixton, where I can remember me put you on my shoulder, so no, you know, one next time I put you on my shoulder, me and you go buy Timberland somewhere in central London. A little bit. But that day, I take you on Saturday and we go somewhere where Timberland sell. I don't know the place where we can't find it now. But me I go. Me have a candle them for my hat, I have one hat for your head because yeah, candle them hang from the it was one of them American looking all the way around hat.
Yeah.
And two candle hang on. I care for my shoulder at that time because the city did enough for people in the city and we'd want to walk back to the car quickly. And you up on my shoulder. But that day in the park in Brixton is a more memorable day because it was a little bit bigger at that time. And you could have realized and you did love the fact that he was so tall and could see from a view where you have never seen before. And enough of them little thing there.
The one thing I never remember is one time I was with you and you was carrying me to the studio and we were going to your house after. When it was cold, I was in Trafalgar Square waiting for the bus. I remember these times we used to have your leather gloves. I remember it was freezing. You did give me leather gloves, but you say your hand was in them warm. They were toasty when you gave them to me. But I just never forget that memory. Might have even been Trafalgar Square. It might have been up in Tottenham somewhere, but I don't know.
But yo, you see that now?
You can't remember that.
I got no memory of that whatsoever.
Alright, it was the time, yeah. Remember we went to the studio and it was on studio, like, it was in one building and it looked like he was walking through a flat, like a hallway of flats. And you just go in there, it's the studio. There's one coolie boy my age in there. I can't remember the man. But it was the same sort of time we did Link Your Friend called Lion. It was around
Lion Art.
Yeah. It was around that time.
That was Respect Music Just Crew. It must have been. Was it in a building where it was other?
Yeah. When you look for you'd think it was flats, but it weren't flats.
It was long hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was done by Bradley in Tottenham.
Okay.
And the man named Respect Music Just Crew. And we link up Lion Art. Lion Art is a Rasta, no?
Yeah.
A long time I don't see him, no me say him not stable. But big up Lion Art, because I always remember him too. Fathers, you see, if mothers too. You see if it can work out. But alright, how you feel about not having your father? What effect has it have on you?
It's a what's the word? It's a subliminal thing, you know. So it's like when you go through certain things in life, you don't understand why you feel like this, but it's because you haven't had no one to show you the way. So like, imagine at school now, you have an argument at something at school, and then they ring your mum and they then now your mum's only hearing what the people were saying. They're not really hearing you out. Where she's just now gonna put you on punishment. But then if you had a father right there, he would have showed you how to conduct yourself in that situation and show you what the right thing to do is now. Compared to your mum who's just going through stress. I'm not saying my mum in general, just in general. If there's no father, the mum that's kind of stressed out, or she has a million things trying to deal with everything and the house and rare tear. There's no guidance. It's just mumbo jumbo. But with a dad there, it would have been more orderly and governed.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. One time, remember as well. I don't know if it's a good memory, but what if this a good story, bad story? Your mother tell me say, yeah, get beat up at school. Like yeah, get bullied at school. Little teeny bit, so. So mom start cuss me and say my fault. Alright, me link you up now. I think you got to school in the analyst somewhere, so.
Did I get bullied? I was bullied.
No, wait first now. Let me tell you how you become bully.
Okay.
Yeah. You people are rushing at school. And now I am the daddy. We're not there. I'm out there. See you sometime. Mother cuss me and tell me say I me cause it make get bullied at school. So me link you up now. And me tell you say Akeem, you see if you have an argument with somebody and you just feel like say them are gonna thump you, thump him first. Just feel like him about thump you. Just put on one pan him. Maybe that was the wrong idea. But at the same time, your mother tell me say them a thump you. So now wait for no thump. So then your mother link me now. And cuss me again. And tell me say, you see how you make my son turn bully? Yep. So that is it. Them a try body up. Cause when me a boy, I not take bullying. Either me run or me fight. I not take bullying. Boy now make me have a bad day. By me afraid of you. I'm not afraid of people. Me can get beat up, you know. But the person who have beat me up have to know say, I don't afraid of you. If you can beat me up, you're going to. But you're not going to just beat me up and I don't try to beat you up back. It's not like blow, and me take it like me know you and rate you. And not even rate because I can't rate that. Like, me terrified of you. I'm not terrified, brother. So me tell you, if you turn people in them face, if they move, them shift, if them argue with you like they want to fight, just put it on. That's how you become the bully. I hope that all of that gone.
Well, I rate that, to be honest. Because you know, in this life is victimize or be the victim or victimize, unfortunately. And why would you want to be the victim?
I ain't no victim right here.
What's up?
So, but next thing now, me glad. Me sad, you know. Me sad about all of the years them what we miss out. Me sad about those years. Not being there when you wake up, or be there when you go to your bed, or be there when you wake up to go pee, whatever. Just any little thing. Me did they put on a pot, you will learn how to put on pot too. go ride bicycle together, go walk out, go any little thing where father do or anything where somebody what is there do. Now me there with Shung along, you know, and enough little things. Let me tell you something what Shung along can do. You see like how me can change up my voice, enough. Yes man, Shung along can do it too.
Like that.
She not do it as good as me,
Yeah,
but she do it with the initial starter where you can see say anything what she hear may have enough character and Chung along she does have voices. I mean I gonna say other people children don't have it, but I will me seeing on my child. So just all of them years they will pop off and me and you know link. I remember saying more time in this life, you know, we in a life, you know, me not see you for a year or two, you know, or so, you know. And that anybody where have them child and not see them for a year or two and not feel it, no feelings. And I don't think anybody do it. Me personally, I don't think there's any wicked man out there when I want to see them children. Women say it, but you know we stay. What women say we don't believe. Because them think with and talk with them feelings. And tell lie to. In this, in that, and you know, I tell me what you this and what you do, and you gotta tell me what the brother. One time when me and your mother break up, you know, I'm gonna live at Brixton now. Back to Brixton then. Me in the kitchen one day and tears run out of me, you know.
Oh yeah, you know, you told me the story.
Yeah man, tears run out of here, man. Come here and say, who am I do, man? Yeah man, tears run out of here, man. And that are just the tears part run out of here. You remember say, enough time bad feelings are going, but it never reach so far if tears run out of your But it's as good as crying inside, you see it?
I did.
Still glad so we link up and by the way, people who watch this, Akeem mother never don't make me say Akeem. I don't remember that and I can't say that. She never met me not say Akeem. She was in other relationship and whatever I go on this, I go on this. And sake of that maybe the access not open up as it should for me see my son anytime I want. The easiest way to see children is to be there with the mother. That is it. If anybody I watch this, all the mothers them when I watch this more time. Come here while I watch Two Locks last night, you know, and this morning again, you know. And women tend to break up with the man will breed them. Like it don't mean a damn thing. Wednesday gone for my program, for my radio program, citylockradio.com, 89.4 on the FM dial, www.citylockradio.com, Wednesday. They talk about something on the man and woman situation. You see me? Man and woman too easy for you to separate when they have children together. And then the next man come in and the next man might not love and rape your child. And mothers allow this to happen. Because when me just say on the program there, me say men, you know what we as men need to do? Don't deal with nobody baby mother. When somebody baby mother come a chat, tell her for going back.
Trust me.
Because me now out there with that person, the baby mother, she gonna try please me by avoiding the father of the child to be around. Because we as men know that when we go look for a baby mother, we don't want to slap her up on her body or see we can fuck her too. Again, you see me? And the man know that because he might try to fuck feel baby mother too. Because him having baby mother, but him and her not dead, but him there with somebody else's baby mother. So him know what him do when him go around feel baby mother. So whether me I do it or not, I'm gonna expect it. You see me? So if we men stop there with people baby mother, then the woman them will have less action. They say, me I break up with them. Because man want me.
don't mean to be rude either, and I say 8 times out of 10 because it does also happen. But 8 times out of 10, if a girl has a man, gives him a baby, they break up. When they find the next man, it's not no good man or better man. It's just a man.
It's just a man. A woman no business as long as them get some wood.
Even if it's half a man.
They're no business because woman catch feelings for man too. And when they catch feelings for new man, them can just and more than them need whatever goodies the new man I bring around because them not get it from the original man because him not feed no family where him not there the yard. Enough little things, you know. So ladies, we can't preach to ladies. Men, don't try breed some girl and they're not gonna be there. Because the youth are gonna vex and the youth are gonna suffer. And you yourself are gonna suffer too. Because your youth are gonna be brought up in a situation where them no most happy. We can't even change life, we have to just live with life, but knowledge is power. You see me? I keep my blood for you have your own straight. No man, I'm proud man, I'm happy man. I'm happy when I see my son and I'm happy if you know say me and my son can communicate. And I keep him communicate like bridging more time. And I call my father and I call him son still, but we communicate like bridging. And I not chastise him in the way of, hey, you can hear that boy. No, I not do that. I talk to my son, communicate like how people communicate. My father is not a nice father. Your grandfather is not a nice father. I don't know how, but the grandfather don't talk to me like he might talk to a human being. Talk to me harsh, wicked, threatening. One day, my father came me to the beach. He come on the yard and he take me and say, Kerga beach. Right down the Blackish water, we know where there are hours you can see the sea and so. So the beach to the right there, so. You can't be down there, so. And the water never smooth.
As the entrance?
Yeah. The water never smooth and calm. It's exactly in front of the island. That's all. Not to the sun, exactly in front of the island to the sun. And the water chippy. And father said to me, say, go in the water. Not come, we go in the sea. Him not swimming. I mean, I say, kind of madman this brother. Him man not say,
come to dash you. They're gonna pick you up with dash you.
Alright, no. You see, because my father wasn't like a father. Father is like a chastiser. So I'm afraid of him. So I don't know if I call him daddy or Ferdy because he's not a daddy. So I go come out of the water eventually. I act like I swimming now because I'm afraid. I want to look and I want to look and him not come in the water. Anyway, I come out I see now and I'm going to say Ferdy. Boy! One hard one in a brother. Spread out a ground, 6-year-old, You know what Ferdy do? Ferdy start up a little under 50. I'm lying on the ground. And Ferdy lift up the bike with the one on the back of the bike. Like a young, under 50. And him a rev. The rev, yeah? So I'm lying on the ground. And Ferdy have the bike wheel. Yes, sir. I can see, right this moment, I can see every grit on the back tire. Me crush out here, no boy. How we are called Ferdy? Me know you for your little so.
Yo, as the wheel spinning, I would have seen my life spinning. Yo.
That's like, I don't know if you ever remember me talk to you in a dirty manner. In a father to, no, the Jamaican style of father to son then. No, me not remember. If me do it, me sorry, but me not remember. That's why me talk to you like me I talk to you like we are talk. Not me I dictate nothing to you. Because when my father used to come look for me, it was beating time. It was my father see me with my ear plot up and said to me, say, I'll come give the monk later. My ear plot up, say me I turn girl. Say I come give me the monk. Later on, Ferdy come. I'm glad to see my father come look for me. I think I looking come look for me now. Yeah, man, you never even put a light on the veranda. We have our house in Jamaica at the time was a 7 apartment. So veranda, bedrooms, living room, dining room, kitchen and bathroom, and one little passage. So a 6 bulb in the house, not 7. For every part, the veranda never have no bulb. So my father come a veranda now, Ferdinand. Ferdinand say, oh, you never put a light on the veranda. And you remember say, the monk him come to give me. You know. So Ferdy just goes a boom now and me just go in the house and turn up and sit and try to take out light and put in, give him light for put in. And pop out scissors and come, brother. So me jump through window, brother. Cause in a full room, the window pane them, couple of window pane them, but this amount broke out. So you can jump through the window. Jump through the window and lick down 2 country and run across 4 fence and gone. Further come give me the monk. I mean a big boy now, I don't want a monk.
What's up?
So yeah man, I love my son and respect you too, and you turn out wonderful and hard working and progressive and you know mix up on your name, no prison blood up on your name. So I have to give enough respect to your mother. Cause regardless of any mistake that me or she make, we don't have no prison blood pitney. We have a pitney we go to school, get him medication and get him work. And hard working man now we're making money. And that is very proud meant. Is admirable the right word? That is very admirable within the society of young man nowadays, where we see single parent household mostly develop prison blood. And
statistically, you're not saying that vindictively. Statistically, I can't see it.
Yeah, statistically.
Yeah.
That's how it is. So we're not saying it hurt nobody's feelings, but it's reality. It's very nice to see you today. And to sit with you. And to do this video with you. And just enough respect.
Yeah man, every time.
We're gonna end this video anytime now. Do you have anything to divulge?
What do you mean?
Anything,
what way?
anything father to son, whatever you experience or what you don't like or what you like or whatever.
The only thing I can say is there's nothing greater than a father's presence. Nothing greater than it. So you only get one father as well. Like people do get stepdads and whatnot, and the stepdad might be alright, but it's not a father. It could be a father figure, but it will never be your father. So with that in mind, big up all the dads them. Sure.
Something come to my brain like a while, but it jumped gone, and after I press stop on the video, it'll fly back in my brain. But if I remember it.
But I won't lie though, one thing you did say that was a big thing about earlier is we need to stop running down other people's baby mothers still. Because all it does is breed hate. Because at the same time, I won't lie, I haven't gone through the situation. God forbid, I don't really want to go through the situation, but God forbid I had a baby mother and me and her falling out, and then next man start nicking my baby mother. Can't go back this way. I can't firm it still. What's up? And I might get that.
Next one, cock her up and river out all over the place
and and this
yeah. And this her, and then you have to come running back now.
And save her.
Then that the man then now, he might laugh off of you. And then fuck out them boy, the baby mother and the dog. Regular dog. I mean she really want it, because she can't have me, she just take him back dog. Cause woman have to remember say we have a pride too, you know. Yeah, and we don't want to walk down the road with you. And the next man can highlight and you so fuck out your belly, because man talk nice. And every man with any man we used to fuck anyone of my woman them or I fuck them or whatever throughout my life. Him I go feel proud. Say I'm feel so fuck them boy the girl, you know. And woman go on with if you live with that and live down that and hold on and proudly walk down the road with you. We now go hold on and proudly walk down the road with you. We know it's a man and man. Because when a woman left her man, she have to run through quite a few men before she could find a man. And then when that never work, here comes Save a Hoe. Captain Save a Hoe. No, that's not gonna be me because I got like a pride in me. I know that pride is too much. But don't make it, ladies, don't make it reach to a level where full pride I go jeopardize because we have to feel proud of you. To walk down the road with you, to go shopping with you, to be seen at parties, at events, at wherever. In sitting and go on a park and I'll turn up with my baby mother and my youth, but 2 or 3 man in the park used to fuck out my baby mother belly.
Yo.
And me no forward and wife her up and treat her like these things didn't happen. And some man go there pint her out and she go there heal the man them.
Yo.
Watch him.
Watch him.
Running back like a pussy. After me rebel. Me don't want her. And baby mothers, remember this. Enough man don't want to know. They want the opportunity to fuck you because you have a house to fuck in her. And sometimes when you want to lie down or in there, that you want to come sleep in your yard and relax and most pussy there and food there, bathroom there, you can fresh up. You never understand. You just feel good on yourself. Nobody don't want you more, so no disrespect. Nobody don't really want you. You see me? The man will breed you, want you, and him family. So
that's why people need to get. Me personally, I don't know about the marriage thing, but yo, it does save a lot of things.
What?
The marriage thing at the same time, because yo, you get married to a girl, whatever she does to you, as long as she don't T4 bun, you can really get over that. Even if it's crosses, car, you know that yo, you're in this for the long run. If you get married, and also if you have a baby with someone while you're married with them, it's not so easy to just get up and left, car you have that ring and that paperwork together. But when you just
nowadays for the woman, it's not hard for you. It's hard for you to leave because you have feelings and invested feelings and you have youth there. But in the mother eyes, she's thinking, I can always find somebody else who want me and my child. Even though that is not reality, she can find somebody who want her to a level, but nobody no want our child.
100%. Me personally, if I start linking BM today, and she says, yo, can you pick up my kid from school? What?
That little child I go stay at school there.
Yo.
Pitch a tent.
Yo.
Or me not go.
Or even like, just in general, man, it's a big hindrance. Cause imagine you meet a girl that you really like, and you just say, yo.
Like, share, and subscribe to the Horny channel and hit the notification